Welcome to this Introduction to Cybersecurity Risk Management. Available as an audiobook. In an era of constant connectivity, mastering essential strategies for a dynamic threat landscape is no longer optional. It is a foundational requirement for business continuity. Today, we will explore how to identify threats and build resilience into our systems to ensure we remain secure against the ever-shifting tactics of modern adversaries. To begin, we must focus on understanding cyber risk management at a deeper level. This involves defining core principles and practices for enhanced security across the entire enterprise. By moving beyond reactive measures and establishing a structured framework, we can anticipate risks and implement defenses that protect our most critical assets and ensure long-term resilience in a volatile digital environment. Let's formally define cyber risk management. At its core, it is the systematic process of risk identification and prioritization, where we are constantly identifying, assessing, and prioritizing potential risks to our information assets. This leads to the coordinated application of resources to minimize, monitor, and control the probability or impact of these threats. Our primary objective is asset protection, specifically safeguarding invaluable digital assets, sensitive data, and proprietary information. To do this effectively, we must adopt a holistic approach that bridges the gap between technology and operational practices for comprehensive risk mitigation. By doing so, we achieve trust fortification, which not only protects the organization against breaches but also significantly enhances the trust of our clients and stakeholders. In our current environment, the imperative of proactive defense cannot be overstated. We are navigating an evolving threat landscape where staying ahead of increasingly complex and sophisticated cyber threats is mandatory. This involves proactive vulnerability identification, finding and fixing weaknesses before they can be exploited to reduce the overall likelihood of a breach. Risk management also focuses on damage mitigation, aiming to significantly reduce the potential financial and reputational damage caused by cyber incidents. We must maintain incident response readiness through regular risk assessments and robust planning. Beyond technology, we have to foster a strong security culture that empowers every employee with awareness. It is vital to recognize that risk management is a continuous process, an ongoing effort that requires constant commitment and iterative improvement. Moving on, we examine the evolution of cyber risk management, tracing its journey from a technical afterthought to a core strategic imperative. This shift reflects a maturing industry that recognizes security must be integrated into the fabric of business strategy to be effective in today's interconnected world. Let's look at the historical milestones that shaped this transition. Reflecting on our history, the early computing era was defined by minimalistic security that focused almost exclusively on the physical aspects of isolated systems. As we moved into the 1990s, the rapid growth of networks and the internet introduced new vulnerabilities, leading to the emergence of early ISO standards to bring order to the chaos. The millennium brought high-profile incidents like the Melissa virus and the I Love You worm, which served as a catalyst, driving a global urgency for more structured security practices. These milestones paved the way for modern framework development, including the widely adopted NIST Cybersecurity Framework, which provides the essential methodologies we use today for effective risk identification and mitigation. Modern adaptation is driven by the lessons learned from high-profile breaches, such as the Target incident in 2013 and the Equifax breach in 2017. Which clearly highlighted the broader financial and legal implications of security failures. Consequently, we have extended our scope to address complex supply chain risks and comply with stringent data privacy regulations like GDPR. Today's proactive strategies emphasize continuous monitoring and regular physical and virtual assessments to identify gaps in real time. By adopting agile practices, organizations can maintain the adaptability needed to integrate new lessons and anticipate future challenges. Ultimately, success depends on cultivating a security-conscious culture and maintaining a high state of preparedness to bolster our collective defenses. Download the audiobook to listen to the complete risk management book.